Kimberley fishing is all about tides and picking the right time to fish. The front of Peter Tucker's camper at Freshwater Cove is a special place to fish with light tackle just as the sun sets.
Oh, I'm on, Steve, straight away.
So am I, mate. I'm on the rocks.
Are you?
There goes me.
School of goldies in this murky water.
Oh, yeah.
Have a look, here he is, not a big fish.
Oh, look, I've got my lure back.
We'll get it over there because they were just boiling up over the rocks there.
I'll find a friend. How's that?
Aren't they a pretty fish?
I love golden trevally. Just absolutely beautiful fish. Great eating too, and easy to release.
Isn't it great? Beauty of leadhead jigs, one hook wonders.
With little action right in front of the beach, we set off only a few hundred metres to the right where there's a rock that's got plenty of tidal action.
I'm on.
Well, that was a good idea just to put that lure behind the boat to start us off, mate.
Yeah.
Just driving to the spot.
Miss an opportunity, Steve.
That's right. Now, here is something you can learn from a veteran like Peter, is that when you start fishing for the first time during the day and you're going to your spot, chuck a lure out there because there's always something lurking about the general area. This one's staying down. Any calls?
Little GT.
GT.
Nice little scrapper though. And that is a GT.
Oh, it's a washing machine. That's a nice little start there, Pete. Little grunty trevally.
Nice little scrapper here, and I'll just quickly let him go. Always good fun on the light tackle. See you later, mate.
Now, because there's big fish here, I'm only fishing with 1 kilo line, but I still have it joined with a double uni knot onto a 60-pound coated leader down to my lead head jig. And the reason that is because sharp rocks, big fish with sharp teeth, and I may or may not be able to land what's down here on 1 kilo, but with a leader, I've got 10 times more chance. Using lead head jigs and I've got a snag. The first inclination of people is to go and rip it, but what we're doing is just changing around the other side, and Pete, you've got fish all over you. Oh, thanks for interrupting me with a fish, that's all right. And all I'm doing is just flicking the end of my rod like this, just to try and dislodge it. And there you go, it's come off. And I got my lure back. How good's that? Oh, he slaughtered that. All right, now we're gonna see how the 1 kilo goes. It's every man for himself. With the leader's gonna be the key here, and beat the fish early with light tackle. That's the key. It's a queen fish. Now it's a queenie, he's not gonna fight dirty. We'll see if he'll jump for you. So I'll take the pressure off. He's going around the front. He's gonna do a lap, just like queenfish do. Don't know if he's big enough to jump. Oh. Well, Pete.
It happened on the change of that tide, Steve.
It certainly did. Look at this. Afternoon Kimberley sun. The Kimberley dollar on the end of your white jig. Could you want anything better than that? I think not. Oh, fantastic stuff. And there you go. My leader is the key. Now, you're spiky, aren't you? I know you're spiky. If you're going to grab queenfish, just get them just at the back of the head. He's very spiky, so you've got to be careful. How many fingers you done on these things, mate?
I've been spiked by queenies at least 333 times a year.
I think so, and every time I come to the Kimberley, I go home with nice infected hands, thanks to you lot. Not today. In the water you go. And away he goes. He's all right.
He's all right. He had one look at me, then that was it.
I was a bit worried about that one.
No,
He's all right. How many people do you reckon come to your camp, Pete, and they don't know how to use leaders?
Oh, without offending my clients, I'd say about 50%.
And it's something they have to learn straight away, isn't it? Because without that leader and without it tied properly, you're going to lose the majority of your fish here, aren't you?
Oh, very important. Long, strong leaders, good tight knots. Most important, fishing this tight, tidal country.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Ah,
Flag.
Spanish flag.
Oh, I guess it was there.
It's all going on now. Go away.
Yes. Little fella.
Me too.
Oh, I saw some GTs. Oh, look at the big queenie down there.
Oh yeah, I know.
Quick,
Well,
oh,
hang
hold
on.
that there, look.
You all there? Oh, here we go.
Get him down. He's still there, he's just under that flag.
Oh, there's
Oh,
two.
there he is.
And I got him.
Got him, well done.
He's gone at the back of the boat. He's gone at the back of the boat. He's gone
Flag
at the back.
teaser.
Flag teaser, nice work. Now we're going to see how the 1 kilo tackle goes. And Steve's glad he brought the big rod too to get in the way of him. Oh, he's on the surface out there. Now, of course, the challenge here for me is that I've got to land him before it gets too dark to film. Should be interesting. Oh, get out of the weed. Oh, he's up there. Just reverse back a little bit more to that way. He's on the surface now.
Is that him or is that something else?
No, it's, I can't tell.
No, it's something else, I think.
It's all happening up here, mate. Oh, no!
You did him?
He did me. The 1
back over
kilo
there,
wasn't
Ron.
good enough, eh?
Go back over there and I'll put one more in.
Okay, one more. Whoa, yeah. Queenie,
Queenie?
think so.
Well done.
Only trouble now, no leader. Oh, it's too much time wasted tying leaders. So now it's
And here you
Queenie.
were telling us how important leaders were
I know.
only 10 minutes ago.
I'm just going to prove myself an idiot here, aren't I? Woohoo! Without the leader. That's how good Fireline is. Give me my lure back. At least we got him on the deck. Yeah, Pete, here we go.
Oh,
Right,
little Queenie.
right on the verge of coming out of the water. If you don't mind. Oh, in the sunset too. Fantastic.
Good fun on light here. 1 kilo, is it, Steve?
It is one. You just got to tire him out. Because you're not going to get him in too quick with this stuff. He comes up for a look in the sunset. You see, I'm just using my rod as an extension of my arm. Single-handed, just like that. That's how you tie a fish out. And the last fish for the day. Wow. It was the most spectacular. Nothing enormous. But here at Peter Tucker's camp in the Kimberley, wow, it's great just being here. And there's always some fish around.